Well, guys, welcome back to MOBOZO podcast. Now, I know we said it's gonna be a month right between the episodes, and I think it's been a month. I don't think we're delayed or anything. We've been very busy here at MOBOZO Studios. But yeah, today
Yep,
we're
yep.
gonna be talking about MoMo the Missouri Monster, one of the scariest cryptids you've ever seen.
Yeah, we're coming back to Missouri for another run through with very, very terrifying state, as you can tell.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Yeah,
shit here.
in more ways than one.
Yeah. Don't go to Kansas City or St. Louis, Missouri, guys. You don't know what happens there.
I don't know what happens anywhere else in the state either. So yeah, those are the only
Yeah, true.
two
Those are the only
actual
two
cities.
only two places that actually have anything.
Jefferson City, Branson, Joplin. That's where the
Those are not
pisser
real
is.
places.
The TikTok guys. What's
But
his name?
Jefferson City, it was actually just
No, no, no,
someone's.
no. The guy. What's the name? You know the piss
Oh,
guy on TikTok?
the piss
Oh
guy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's in Joplin, I think, right?
He's in Joplin, and he's
Or is
oh
it
man,
Joplin or Branson? Wait.
he's in Joplin, and he's actually crazy, man. He like, man, that guy is something else.
No, dude, yeah, that guy's in Missouri.
Piss
It's beautiful.
boxing, piss boxing.
Yeah, that
Anyways.
guy's crazy.
Let's get back on
He
track.
could
Yeah.
have an entire episode to himself, even though that is
Yeah, he
not
totally could.
on the topic of this channel. But
Back to Momo. So, okay, let me tell you a bit about Momo first. Okay, Momo is kind of like
because
this.
I know nothing about this guy.
Yeah, I know
like-
very little.
It's not our Mo. This is a whole different creature, and this is not the fake. The phone scam. Like it was like Momo's gonna kill you. Don't play the Momo game, or else your kids
Oh,
are gonna
the
die.
fucking the girl with the girl
Like the-
face,
Yeah.
the chicken looks like a chicken. Yeah,
But that shit wasn't even real, by the way. But that was just like
I remember
parents were getting,
seeing
like-
the face. The face was unsettling, and then like the actual like the full image started spreading around. It was actually hilarious.
the whole sort of like your kids will kill themselves. The viral Momo challenge will make them kill themselves, or something like that.
This
We're
is a
on
superior.
YouTube.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Live.
My bad. Unalive yourself. I'm sorry, Zoe.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll fix that.
We're gonna
in,
get-
post.
We're gonna get demonetized on our definitely monetized channel.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, monetization. You know,
Yeah, good segue. Subscribe to the Patreon. Exclusive content is on the Patreon. I tell you, it is a
I'm
good
not
deal.
even gonna lie. Like I was watching the newest video we posted, and I was like, wow.
That shit was
It
hilarious.
is, it is so funny. Yo, it's only $3 a month if you
Super
want access
otter.
to it.
If
Go-
you want to
go
learn
check
what
it
a
out.
super otter is, bro. If that even gets answered, it's just so stupid.
So bad. Super.
Petty options are- Oh.
But anyways, back to the superior.
All right,
Momo.
our respected viewers. Yes. Okay, I can start if y'all would like.
right, go
okay,
ahead.
so, like, do we actually describe what Momo looks like? Okay,
No.
put up the image. Momo is like this. He's like this Bigfoot. He's like in Missouri, except unlike a regular Bigfoot, he has like a giant head, and he only has 3 fingers and 3 toes. So it's kind of like a weird creature. It also smells like ass. Like that's part of the story.
Yeah, one of
Wow.
the Momo gimmicks is that it smells really, really bad.
But like it's like kind of a Bigfoot. I mean, it's kind of unique though. The image looks kind of weird though. It looks kind of scary. I'll put it out on
He's a
screen.
little freaky.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, so basically the first sighting ever seen of Momo, although he might be an ancient creature, always been here. The first sighting was recorded in 1971 when 2 women, Joanne Mills and Mary Ryan, stopped by the side of Highway 79, which is near Hannibal, Missouri, which goes from Hannibal to St. Louis, I think, to have lunch on their way back to St. Louis. So these women on the way back, they said that they saw a half man, half ape creature slink from the weeds. Oh, and shit, and it stole one of their sandwiches, and then it
Dude,
ran
can I
back
just
to the
mention
forest.
this fool sounds like he's playing CS. You can just hear his clicks on his microphone.
Yeah.
Oh hell no, bro! I'm locked in. I'm reading that script. Okay, anyways, so yeah, this was recorded in 1970. Oh, by the way, we didn't mention in the beginning. Today's script, a lot of it is before we start researching. We found this one Reddit post, and it was actually really good. Like it had a lot of stuff on it. So shout out to Wade.
Shout out to some Redditor.
But excuse. Okay. Shout out to Forest of Illusion. Goat for compiling all this. We also add our own stuff. No, we're not shit ass Reddit readout channel. But they really help a
we're
lot with this research.
original, and we make our own content.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to him or them. Great job. One of the best
Him or
things I
them.
read. Okay.
No potential of her, just him or them.
There's no girls on Reddit.
Okay.
True.
So yeah. If anyone wants to read the next one.
Go ahead, Mo.
All right, so after they saw Momo, the creature, it stole their sandwich, and it ran away. But like this sighting and many others have reported that that Momo like smells really really terrible, and like that's how you tell that it's Momo, is that there's like this terrible odor that like radiates from its body,
He
and
has
this
so
is
much aura.
yeah.
He's pheromone maxing. Yeah, he's pheromone maxing, bro.
He is pheromone
Yeah, and-
maxing.
Misconceptions about pheromone maxing. Lots of trolls in the comments saying that I'm stinky.
This is why like this is a consistent fact throughout like all of the sightings of Momo, is that it just smells so bad, like, and it's like it radiates across long distances too. You don't have to be right up next to Momo. It's like
Super. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You know
Dude, I
what?
don't know. Like, okay, well, I don't want to get into it now, like what it could be, but I guess
Okay.
we'll get into it in a bit. Yeah.
So you want to take the next encounter?
What they just said smells bad. You didn't even.
Yep, really good.
It stinks.
Thank you, Mo.
So, this encounter, the Harrisons encounter, happened in Louisiana, not the Louisiana, just a city in Pike County, Missouri. From the 2010 census of this place, the population of Louisiana was about 3,364 to be exact. So Louisiana is on the Mississippi River, and this encounter, Wally Harrison's encounter with Momo, it's the most well-known encounter, and it is quite bone-chilling.
Well, thank you, Zoe.
Terry and Wally. Terry is 8 and Wally is 5. They were new to the area and they were out playing in the yard, and they spotted something out of the ordinary. And their older sister, Doris, who was 15, she was inside the house when she heard her little brother screaming. She looked out the window and she saw a black hairy creature that stood about 6 or 7 feet tall. And it stood, according to her, she said it stood like a man, but it
Okay,
didn't
do a
look
voice,
like
do a
one
voice.
to me. Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
still
we
like
need a
man,
Momo
but it
impression.
didn't look like one to me.
Thank you.
Can we get an impression of Momo during this encounter as well?
I'll be
please?
Mobo. We can replay that.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobo.
Okay.
So Momo appeared to be holding the corpse of a dead dog in one of its hands, and its hands are like massive, by the way. If you've ever watched Peter Kane dog training, and
Oh.
seen him get the limbs or hands of Bigfoot, or even the phallic object of Bigfoot, that picture that huge hands, okay?
But only 3
Um,
fingers, by the way. It's like an alien hand.
Yeah,
Crazy reference on the MOBOZO podcast.
Peter
You bring
Kane dog
You're
training.
Kane dog training.
Man, I wish that guy still did Bigfoot content. Now he's got 20-year-old girls on his channel, but I mean, I can't hate. I can't hate. What if he finds this and he like goes after us? Nothing wrong with that man. He lives his life.
Yeah.
Shout
He
out
does.
to
Last
Peter Kane dog training. Yeah.
last episode we were scared of Epstein. This episode we're scared of Peter Kane dog training.
I'm not scared of
Uh,
Peter Kane dog training. He's a nice man.
Taylor-
Peter Kane dog training actually hearted one of my comments before. He's
That's
so
an
awesome.
accomplishment.
I know, right? Anyways, so Momo's huge pumpkin-shaped head peered out at them from the woods, and he has
Yep.
like large orange eyes. Who's
You're making
Windmiller,
a-
guys?
What?
Is he like a news reporter?
I don't know.
Random quote.
I think. Wait. Yeah, I think so. I think she lived in the area. Maybe he.
I was gonna say that after reading that the head is pumpkin shaped, I can only picture the guy from Elden Ring with the pumpkin, like the metal pumpkin head.
Mad pumpkin head. Bruh.
Yeah.
I actually fought one of those today in my replay.
Oh, that's awesome. But who is Windmiller? It's not human at all, Windmiller says.
She's the real cryptid here. Okay, just get the.
Right, well, the
No,
young
she's real though.
boys-
She's real. She's real. Yeah. Okay. Or maybe he. I don't know.
This is a response to a footprint. A Momo footprint. Wait.
Anyways, Windmiller said that it has a big heel and 3 toes, as Bo said earlier, as three fingers, 3 toes, like an alien. And the boys, the young boys, what were their names again? Terry and Wally, and their dog Chubby, they booked it inside after seeing it.
That's such a mean thing to call a dog. Why are you naming your dog Chubby, bro?
Call Chubby, bro.
It's so mean. Why would they do that?
So Doris, the 15-year-old, she called their mother, and both the mom and the dad rushed home. But by this point, no trace of Momo was there. Wow, guys, where could he have gone?
Oh shit, bro. Okay, he disappeared probably.
Not even the smell was there.
I mean,
Weird.
Doris insists that she's seen the creature, that she's seen Momo since then, and she's adamant in believing that he exists, but I don't know.
Is it not real? Okay. I mean, let's not skip. You know, that's.
But there's another sighting allegedly. So if
Yeah,
anyone
I
wants,
can
wants
take
to pick
one.
that one up, yeah, because you all you talk
Yeah.
about.
I
is
smell that.
Okay, so
Okay.
the Richard Allen Murray sighting. So Richard Allen Murray is like a fire chief, like former fire chief and member of city council, and he was just taking a drive along a creek bed in Louisiana, again, Louisiana, Missouri, along the Mississippi River, and he saw something, moving around in the woods, and he took his car headlights and pointed it towards what he saw in the woods, and it was supposedly Momo, who was what?
No, I'm sorry. Just keep going.
What?
Just keep going.
What do you mean shit?
Bro, this is like when kids are
No, I was just
presenting-
narrating, bro. Come on. Okay.
It's like when kids are presenting their project in school and then their fucking friend starts laughing. Like, what? Did we say that MoMo stands for Missouri Monster yet, by the way? I can't remember if we said that.
Let's not have a Zeke Lemp situation again.
Yeah, this one has a name. So, after he pointed the headlights of his car at Momo, he saw the 7-foot tall, Bigfoot-like creature, and it quickly, ran away. back into the woods. You know, Louisiana is very rural, so there's a lot of wooded area around there, which I guess is why Momo must like it there. You don't see Momo around St. Louis that often.
Thank you, Mo.
What? Have you seen a Momo? Have you seen a Momo
No,
over here?
no,
Exactly.
that's true.
Um, and like later, Murray would admit that it might have just been like a bear or something. But now this is one of the most reputable sightings of Momo from obviously a person with a lot of political standing and like a presence in the town. So you know, if he says he saw it, maybe it's true. You never know.
Bro, my fucking. What is Wispy Beat doing inviting me to play CS2? Alright, guys, let's move on.
Okay. I can do this one if y'all want.
All right, go ahead.
So after like all these sightings, like from both the kids and Richard Allen Murray, people started to get a bit worried. They had a search party of 20 people. So basically, they did armed patrols in the woods. So they looked around for Momo if they could find him. They didn't really, actually find much, but a lot of
Is
people
Momo
did.
confirmed?
No, no, no. Wait, they did.
Dude?
They did report like its odor, its smell. That was like something that smelled really bad. And then basically a lot of people had fun on these trips because they were like hunting for Momo. I don't think most people actually believed in it. I mean, some did definitely, but like they were just going out like armed as well. And these were some of them were local police enforcement, so like they were police officers and sheriffs as well. And even like the candidates for like the town sheriff, uh, they engaged in these activities as well to kind of show that they're committed to the town. But they could not find anything related to Momo except for there was a footprint. There's actually a cool picture of this if you can put that up. But like they found a
Yep.
Momo footprint, and it was said to be fake, but it had the three toes that we're talking about. But they determined it was fake because I don't know if any three-toed primates, you know. But I guess it was fun. Like I bet people had a lot of fun just going out in the woods and like,
I mean, I'd have fun.
dude,
Sounds like
Momo
a good
hunt.
time.
We should, yeah.
Can we make up our own cryptid just so we can lead a hunt for it?
Dude, I feel like they stopped making cryptids. Momo wasn't.
I
What was
did.
Mothman?
There's no good ones coming out nowadays. You know.
What was Mothman? Okay, so Mothman was in like the late '60s. Momo was in early '70s, so it's like kind of similar period. I feel like this is a time when there's a lot of like cryptids,
You
But then
can't
like
like
nowadays we don't have
you
anything.
can't make new things anymore. Like even not just cryptids, but like new creepy pastas don't get made. Like just like stuff like that. It doesn't
Yeah.
because like in the early days of the internet or like before the internet, like it was easier to spread rumors like that. But nowadays it's just like yeah, no. There's not
Yeah, I
I
really
mean,
feel
it's
like
good.
really sad though. I feel like like
it is.
I don't know.
There's a charm around these cryptids of like the time period of like Mothman and Momo. You know, around like 1960s,
I do, but
1970s.
like
You know, when
we
they,
looked at our tier list and like look at all those cool ass cryptids that were there. Like
oh, you gotta check out the
Frogman.
Patreon
Wait,
for
what
that
was
one.
Frogman? Frogman.
Frogman.
Okay, wait, Frogman was from. Shit, when's Frogman? Frogman. I feel like they're all around this. When was the Zodiac Killer?
Um that would be like when was he like around? Like when was he active?
Yeah.
Late 60s.
Yeah, dude. So it's the same time period. Imagine that, right? It's like you don't know what's going on in your own country. There's kind of this specter looming over you. There's cryptids. There's also the end of the civil rights movement. It's like a time of a lot of change. So there's all these like cool creatures as well, like Frogman, Mothman, Momo. They're all coming out of the shadows. Like I don't know, dude. It's just like it seems so cool, but like it's not.
Yeah, we don't get to have that
It's not
anymore.
there yet.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we can go into more about that town, Louisiana. Um, So it's about like a half, an hour and a half north of St. Louis, of course, along the Mississippi River. Um, I mentioned before that in 2010, the population census was about 3,000. The peak population was reported in 1900, all the way back in 1900, and it was only 5,131 people. And since then, it's been a steady decline. And bro, think about that. Since in over a century, it loses 2,000 people.
Bro, I don't think a lot of people want to stay in
Louisiana,
Louisiana,
Missouri.
Missouri.
Think
It's
about
near
these
Hannibal though.
kind. But
Do
think
y'all, do
about
y'all
it.
know
These kind of
the? Oh
towns.
wait, you go first, Mo.
Okay, sorry. But these kind of towns are like this is like prime cryptid making spot. You know, there's like enough people there where it can kind of spread, but like nobody's gonna be like, oh, it's not real. Oh, it's not real. Um,
Actually, my peer-reviewed scientific paper shows that it is not a real creature.
sorry,
Okay.
man. But I think like this kind of town living here, it'd be so fun to make a cryptid. And I think we don't
I
have
mean,
enough
yeah, that's what they
places
did.
like this. Yeah, they did do that. Anyway, you want to keep going? Mo, what were you
What I
saying?
was saying is that if you know if you ever drive down from like Minnesota to like St. Louis, you're gonna go down this road and you're gonna go past Hannibal, and Hannibal has like the worst, maybe the worst statue I've ever seen in my life. Do y'all know
What?
the this like the malformed kind of misshapen Mark Twain statue?
I don't remember what it
Statue
looks like,
in
but I've definitely heard of it.
well, I'm sending it in the Discord right now. This shit is actually so ass.
I
Like
will be looking
it's
at it
supposed
and
to
I
be
will put
standing
it on
up
the
by
screen.
itself. It's supposed to be standing up by itself, but like they put like ropes as well
Oh
because it
my
started falling
God,
down.
it
It
looks
looks
like
so
a
bad.
it looks
This
like
is
a
awesome.
paper
Like paper mache, yeah.
it
Why
looks like
are
it's
I think
made
his
it's
of
meant.
legs like
paper.
that?
Yeah, dude. It has seen better days, but like
What do you mean it's
started
seen better days? Do you think it looked better? I think it's only
No,
looked
I'm saying
like
now
this.
like his mustache and like his eyes are starting to
Also,
like
what is this image watermark? What is gypsynester.com?
Oh my god.
Bro, look at this. And look, they put like ropes around him because I think he's falling down or something. The statue is. Okay, for audio only listeners, this is like a. How tall is it? It's like 10
It's
feet?
got to be like 10, 12
It's,
feet
it's like
maybe.
a 10, 12 foot, like, just white statue. I don't know the material. It looks.
Some kind of stone.
Yeah, it's terribly carved. It's supposed to be Mark Twain, who's like this famous American author, but it just looks
I
really
think
ass.
everyone
It looks
knows who
like it
Mark
could
Twain
be.
is.
Hey, what if we have
It,
international viewers?
I think
dude, it
people
looks like
still
it
know
could be
who Mark
like a
Twain is.
nutcracker.
They put rope around him. He's falling,
You're
bro. He's falling down.
His head is so big, and
Yeah.
his face is so.
But yeah, this area is kind of nice though. It's just like along the Mississippi, so it's mainly like there's some trees and forest, but it's not really too like it's mainly
You
plains.
get a Momo odor nearby.
And it's like yeah, sometimes you see some boats on the river. But Hannibal,
River
Missouri,
kind of sucks.
worth a visit. Yeah, no, it's very dirty.
It's so gross.
But yeah, we can
Okay.
so back to Louisiana, a lot of expectedly sort of what Mo was saying, people wouldn't really want to live here. A lot of young people began to migrate to bigger cities. And Momo, as a legend that originated there, it never really garnered the attention that other cryptids have throughout the US. And we think this is probably just because it's not that original. It's just another like Bigfoot type thing. Um, there's
But
a
Zoe, it
lot of
smells
these.
bad.
Yeah, no, Skunk Ape. Okay, Skunk Ape's a real good. We can do an episode
You
on
think
him in the
this is?
future
You think Momo's like a malformed skunk ape? Like it's a
because he has
skunk
a
ape, but
big
its
head
head's
though,
really
right?
big. It's got like a tumor in its head, and it's like a really big-headed skunk ape.
Forced to live in Missouri, bro.
What do you think Bigfoot smells like compared to Momo? Do you think Bigfoot
Probably
smells like roses or something?
I mean,
bet
if
Bigfoot
Momo
has,
smells that bad,
like old pine and like beef jerky. You know, that's
I
kind
think
of
we should ask Peter Kane dog training. I'm sure he's said it before when he's like dissecting Bigfoot's dick or something. He's like, "Oh, I smell." I'm pretty sure he's probably said
no,
something
yeah. He
before.
got up close and personal with a Bigfoot as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that actually. He,
that's like the most like crazy part of his story is that.
yeah. I was
His Bigfoot
thinking
son.
of.
What was it?
I was thinking
Yes,
of when he's like
half
taking.
Bigfoot, half human son.
Oh my God, man! What a guy! What a guy!
What a guy.
If you ask him now, he'll probably be like, "What are you talking about?"
It's
Because
crazy
his
how he just
content,
moved on from that. It's crazy how he
his
just
content
he had that
is.
era and then he just migrated away from it.
I'm like pretty sure he did like Dogman or Frogman content too, didn't he? Peter Kane, Dogman. Yeah, he
Dude,
did
I love
Dogman
Dogman so
content.
much.
He did Dogman content. Did he also do Frogman content? I wonder. He did do Frogman content. Oh my goodness. What a
Similar
guy.
things
Guy
happened
is
to
the
him.
goat of cryptid YouTube.
But Momo in general just it didn't stand out other than the fact that it smells like shit. It didn't nothing in
Yeah,
particular.
who's gonna want to go to like? I want to see the fucking cryptid that smells like ass. That's the only thing special. It's just a big,
It's just
hairy creature that smells like ass, bro. Come
Don't
on.
forget adds a head that looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah, the puppy and like glowing eyes, and, you know.
bruh.
This is such like a mid cryptid.
Yeah, we're gonna have some
What?
better ones in the future, bro.
Why did we even cover this? This guy's so mid.
There's like 2 accounts or 3 accounts, bro.
But he
From the
smells bad.
70s.
He smells
I
Yeah,
really
mean,
but
bad.
as you
shows-
said so well, as you
It just,
described.
it just shows how stupid it is. It's worth talking about, man. Hey, Bigfoot boy smells like doo-doo butter.
Or what are we thinking? What was Momo? What was a Momo? Was it an actual cryptid, you think, or is it like
Dude,
something stupid?
so assuming that those two like Harrison kids, the Harrison brothers, those little kids, saw them first, like, oh, what?
Well, they didn't see him first. It was the two women,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Which,
was
by
it?
the way, that's a stupid story. They drove their car and then they stopped to have some peanut butter sandwiches. Momo stole the peanut butter sandwiches and then he ran back to the woods.
That is an awesome story, dude. If I
Yeah,
was
but-
Momo, I'd totally be stealing peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah, but it's that sighting is usually omitted, right? Didn't we say that?
Yeah.
That the Harrison's encounter was is usually noted as the first one. Whether or not it
Yeah, that
is
is kinda
like still it's two little boys who were playing outside.
Their sister
and,
also saw it.
and she's like 15 too, bro. Like still like
Dude, you think a
Didn't she say she
15-year-old
saw
doesn't
it
know
more than
that?
once?
Yeah.
but like
I mean, if she doubled down, I feel like that. I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe.
but you know
Maybe
it could just be like a kid who like saw something and then they like want to gaslight themselves
Well, that's one of the
into
theories,
thinking
at least. It was like some teenagers like fucking around with costumes.
is that one of them?
Yeah, that is one of them.
But like, I feel like it smells like shit. Like, was there anything that like, because people during the search party they could smell it, so I'm thinking like there was just probably like a sewer leak or something.
Well, there's also the black bear theory that it's like a black bear that has mange and is like absolutely disgusting and rotting, and like that would explain the smell.
Oh,
No,
shit,
like
yeah.
it's just like a really cooked bear.
Dude, that's gotta be terrible. No, what if it's like a raccoon like on a trash can? Think about it.
A raccoon on a trash can is your theory,
It smells like shit. Yeah, okay.
and that
It has
fooled
glowing
the
eyes,
fucking
that's the-
that fooled the fire department guy. with his car.
But
The
what was
raccoon
fire
on the
department
trash
guy's,
can.
what's his story? He just saw it, right?
He saw it in the woods, in his car headlights, and then it like ran away. How's the trash can gonna run away, man?
Okay, dude. Okay, maybe that's a bad theory. Okay,
What do you mean, maybe, bro? That's the worst theory I've ever heard.
what if it's a deer? It could be a deer.
Why not just stick with the black bear one? That makes
Dude,
the
okay,
most
I don't
sense.
know. I'm just trying to think of some new stuff. Okay, come on.
Yeah, and it's bad. You're doing a bad job.
I like
Could
to
it be a
think
guy?
I like to think it's the teenager theory, except they just went into they just like threw a bunch of fucking like sewage on themselves
They really
and
wanted a
started
peanut
and
butter
started
sandwich.
walking around.
That's when it
And
started.
it's like
I bet you would smell like shit if you were in a Bigfoot costume for a while. Like this is in Missouri during the summer. It's really hot, humid.
You think it was just some guy who like
Just a
smelled
body odor.
really bad? Who just smelled really bad? It was like some homeless guy who just
Some
happened to be
homeless guy.
tall and like just smelled really bad.
But like in a town like this, would there be a homeless guy? Right?
I don't know. Maybe he was like he was trying to go down the Mississippi.
Go down to Mississippi.
He just happened to stop by.
Yo, no! If it's from the Mississippi, that's true. It's right next to Mississippi. What if it's
Oh,
like
Mississippi
a foreign
is
cryptid
disgusting.
that like got sent up the Mississippi?
Yeah, and the Mississippi's so gross and like
And
full
it
of
deformed.
garbage that it's like just happened to climb out of the river and it smells really bad.
It smells like shit. It lost its fingers. Only has 3 fingers.
And 3 toes.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. It's like I feel like people here also like. Here's another element that people talk about is that like these kind of small towns they need like they kind of need a tourist attraction. Otherwise, they're gonna like because over time they disappear. So that's why like Mothman, like the town that Mothman happened at, that's still visited to today. There's like a whole like
And this
the
one
only
didn't.
reason it's standing is that it's like it has a famous Mothman story. I don't know. I feel like they were trying to do that as well because like
Except it did
population
not
decline
work.
was already happening. Yeah, because they came up with that stupid cryptid.
Momo is what you come up with, bro.
Momo, bro.
Go with the stinky Bigfoot. Like Mothman is so cool.
Why is it not Mimo?
Mimo?
Because
What?
Mo is Missouri
Mimo.
is MO.
Mimo, Missouri.
Missouri symbol like the
Missouri.
2 letters is MO.
Oh, okay.
Momo. And it's
Mimo
just
sounds cooler though. Mimo.
no, it does not.
No.
Yes, it does.
Mimo.
It sounds worse.
Mimo.
What are you talking about, Mimo?
That's so cool. I would name my dog Mimo, bro. That shit's like Mimo.
Mimo.
Get over here, Mimo. Like Momo is like.
You're gonna tell that to the stinky 7-foot tall pumpkin head thing. Be like, hey Mimo,
Mimo.
hey little guy.
So is this stuff real about like about like the craft beer?
The crap. Yeah, a
Look
lot
on
of
the
people.
Reddit post.
They like Momo a lot. It's kind of like he still has a big legacy, at least in Missouri. I don't think anyone else gives a shit about him. But like they made a song after him. They have a beer. They have a movie. They have a shitty movie as well. It's like I think it's like
It's an indie
Can you
Film,
sing
film.
us
yeah.
the song?
they have a
Mo,
song
can you sing us the
movie.
song, please?
Okay. By Snailface.
Oh man, I
Wait.
can't wait. Bo didn't end up singing this song, so here it is by Snail Face, released in 2010. I won't play the full thing, but I'll link it in the description.
Actually, it's not bad. And also at Six Flags, I think the St. Louis one, they had a Momo themed ride.
It looks like it caught a little bit of traction.
In Eureka shit. Momo Eureka shit. Shout out to one
Wait,
of
what?
our viewers for that
Eureka.
name, Eureka shit.
There's like the majority of our audience at the moment is gonna get that one actually.
Yep.
Wow. Wow. Okay, do we got anything else to say about Momo? He's a
I think
beer.
it's just
If you don't want to
bad.
hear
I
about
think-
the beer, let me just tell you guys about the beer, okay?
I
So
don't
Momo,
care. I don't
the
care. I
Missouri
truly
Monster
do
is
not
a
care.
dark strong ale, Belgian dark strong ale that delivers notes of malty richness, dark fruit balanced with a spicy, subtle sweetness and smooth finish.
You don't know what that means. You
Color.
don't.
It's brown,
Dude,
just like him.
beer already smells like piss. Do you think they like captured some of Momo's aura and like put it in the beer and it smells awful?
Dude, look at that beer like can. By the way, there's like a cool ass picture
What?
of Momo on it. Like,
Wait, let me see. Oh man.
yeah, and he's holding the dog because he's holding a dead dog. By the way, like, did it say how big the dog was?
No, I don't think so.
So just holding a dog randomly. Okay. Do bears hold dogs? Can a bear do that?
I mean, maybe it was hungry, man.
Bears holding dog. Can a bear?
You had to look up an image like bears holding dogs.
Yeah, but it's
Google,
like
please show me
cradling
bears
it, bro.
holding dogs.
It's like cradling the
But-
dog, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't think.
I ain't ever seen a bear do that before.
Why does the Momo on the beer can have so many more toes?
Because it's fake.
They did not
Fake.
get this
It's
accurate.
fake. It's fake.
They don't know Momo like we do.
Wow. I
Yeah,
wish
from our
wish
limited knowledge.
I wish the
Yeah.
Momo the Monster ride in Eureka shit still existed.
Yeah, we
they
should-
got rid of
we
it
should-
in the 90s, I think.
If it was
By the way,
still here,
Six
we
Flags.
should
This
go.
is something I want to say to Six Flags. You guys are never open, bro. Six Flags, you gotta
Yeah, I
be
know,
open
right?
more, and you got
Yeah.
like the long ass lines, bro. You gotta get your shit together,
Mr. Flags, can you please open
Yeah.
your amusement park more often?
bro. Don't
Six-
ever. I don't think I've ever been to Six Flags actually. Have y'all?
What are you talking about, bro? You never been to Six Flags?
Yeah, I've never been to Six Flags yet.
I think I've been one time, but it's like it's not even worth it. Like it's so mid.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I think I went twice, but on one of the times I went Fright Fest, and I actually saw Momo the Monster in one walking around.
Oh, did
No,
you?
but yeah. No, but for real though, there was just a guy with a chainsaw, a clown with a chainsaw chasing a little girl. That's the highlight I remember from that night.
That's like the only
bro.
time Six Flags is relevant, though. It's like around Halloween.
I remember there
There's
was a
like-
girl I didn't like, and she was always talking about like, I work at Six Flags. I work at Six Flags. So that's why I never went.
But what are we even talking about anymore, man?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to Momo.
Is there anything
It's a
else to
problem
say?
when we. It's a problem when we talk about Six Flags Momo ride, but it's not a problem when we talk about the Billiken, bro.
Oh hell no.
No, but we were
Okay,
just
so
talking
yeah,
about Six Flags in general.
Momo's Legacy Today. So they made that movie. They also made a series, I think. Yeah, but it's kind of dead right now. Like there's not really like.
Yeah, we're bringing
think Momo
Momo
is
back
50
to the
years later.
spotlight with our massive
Momo
audience.
Has been, it's kind of sad actually. Momo's dead now.
Guys,
Kill them.
everybody watching or listening, make sure to spread the word about Momo.
Yeah.
We want to bring Momo back, even
If
though
you
it's
want
a
to help
mid.
support Momo, you should go to our Patreon actually
Yeah,
I mean,
for our Momo conservation efforts.
it's like the
Yeah,
third
well-
time this episode, bro.
we'll donate
Dude,
to us because we
Yes,
are the
well.
ones pushing the Momo agenda.
I think you guys know like the Axe body spray, like flavors, not flavors, fuck, scents. You
Yeah.
can-
Flavors. Bo knows a whole lot about that.
That's a future start. We'll keep that for our another episode.
Yeah, so can we
That's a
get a
good one.
Momo Axe body spray?
What would that be made of?
It smells like piss. No, what did he smell
What
like? Did they
a
describe?
concoction.
Is there a description of it?
It smells like.
I thought it
on
was-
the wiki it was like, it smells like a putrid odor. It's like okay, but like
Similar to rotting flesh. Well, that would
dude,
explain
it might have been a bear.
Black-
Yeah, Might have
Black
Yeah.
bear.
That makes a lot of
black bears
sense,
Missouri.
actually.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
like
they are.
that's like where a lot of the cryptids came from too. Just as like a fucking corpse or something, or like a rotting carcass, and they just think it's like
Oh, black bears are kind of
something.
rare in northeast Missouri though.
But isn't this south of St. Louis?
No, this is north. I thought it's near
It's north.
Hannibal.
Oh, it is. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not unheard of.
It could be. I mean, it's sick. This was before Momo.
What was the black bear population like back in the 1970s?
Let's analyze. So put a map of the black bear population.
Bruh. There's a 50% chance I'm doing that, guys.
All right, in case, beloved viewers, in case you were curious, let me tell you about the black bear population. So there are around 700 bears statewide.
Now or
Up to
back in
1,000.
1970?
Yeah, right now, it was probably less back then. Because now they have, like,
Well, they
most
almost
of the
went
bears live in the
extinct in
Ozarks.
Missouri.
It's in the south basically. But yeah, the black bears are kind of cute. Look at baby black bears. You see them?
Hey, you want to adopt one?
Dude, I would like to have a bear. Like this is actually my. I want a like a Kondiak bear. Dude, those are fucking badass. Kondiak bear. These are like it's like imagine a grizzly bear but like even better basically. In Alaska.
Well then.
Google says that the black bears probably there were probably very, very small population of black bears, which is why perhaps it's why
What's that?
perhaps that's why the black bears were like the locals were so not used to it. Maybe they were like, wow, I've never seen a black bear before because there's like none of them around.
I love black bears.
I'm just gonna sit here in silence until Bo stops laughing.
Okay, I think we've been talking long enough.
think
I
we
don't
stopped.
really want to hear us talking about black bears.
Alright, so what are the main takeaways? Momo has so much aura.
A lot of aura.
Green, brown aura, even. Green, brown, and yellow.
Black aura.
It could have been a really
Black.
like hungry homeless person who wanted a peanut butter sandwich and just happened to smell really bad, or maybe it was like a bear. This cryptid sucks, guys. Why did we do this? This cryptid sucks
I'm
so
sorry,
bad.
This was my idea. I'm sorry,
so
Bobozo.
bad.
No, guys, I
You're like,
actually
guys,
saw...
look at this Reddit post. It's so good, guys. This Reddit post is so good. We need to cover this on the channel. This
No,
this
guys, I actually
sucks.
saw Momo in Missouri. Trust me. So it didn't all go to
We're
waste.
never letting you pick.
Trust
we're never
me.
letting you pick one again. This is awful, bro.
Mimo.
It's good. Mimo.
Alright, well, Mimo has a lot of aura. Just remember that. Anything else? Anything else,
No,
guys?
I think
we're
this
in. I think
cryptid is
this,
bad.
this episode is done. Let's get out of here.
This cryptid is ass, literally ass, smells like ass. But our podcast is not ass. Subscribe to our Patreon. Peace out.
Subscribe to the
We got a
channel.
new outro as well. If you guys like it, say which one you like more.
Yeah. Hopefully
And
it doesn't smell
we
like
appreciate
ass.
y'all for watching. Yeah, we said we're gonna be putting it out like once a month. Over the summer, we might be doing a bit more. But yeah, we'll try to keep you guys posted, keep making these amazing episodes for y'all. But yeah, thank you for watching though. We really do appreciate
Make sure to check the content on the Patreon. You guys will love it. Thank you all
Eureka.
for.
Eureka shit. Bye bye.